Ayan, let us now proceed to our next discussion about netizenship and netiquettes in online communities. However, before we go further into our discussion, let's take a look first at the definition of online communities. So perhaps you are already part of an online community or two. Hindi mo lang alam whether it's a Facebook group, a LinkedIn group, in a Discord server group, etc. Around the common interest or shared value. But what exactly is online community? So according to different definitions, online communities first is a group of people with a shared interest or purpose who use the internet to communicate with each other. So in simple meaning, it is a group of people which are socially connected with each other via the internet. So that is why it is also called an internet community or web community. So bakit ko nasabing web community? Dahil again, in this community, people are connected with each other. Ayan. So according to another definition, an online community is a community whose members interact with each other primarily via the internet. So that's according to Wikipedia. So ang main medium in connecting people in online communities is the internet. So members of this community usually share common interest. Anyone can be part of these online communities. Ang kaibigan, ang members of the family, peers, lolo, lola, anyone can be part of online communities. For many, online communities may feel like home, consisting of a family of invisible friend. Bakit ko nasabing invisible friend? Dahil in online communities, karamihan hindi mo naman totally kilala in person. But you are ituturing mo silang members of a family, a friend, di ba? Kahit hindi mo sila kilala personally. So, ayan. In any community, we have citizens. Wala naman sigurong community na walang citizens or walang status ng membership, di ba? So, in online communities, meron tayong citizenship. Meron tayong citizen, and diyan napapasok ang term na netizens. Ayan. So perhaps we all know about the word, or we already heard about the word netizen. So it is a portmanteau or pinagsamang salita ang English words internet and citizen, as in citizen of the net or net citizen. Ano yung definition ng netizens? First, a person who is actively involved in online communities, ayan, or the internet in general. Take note, it is a person who is actively involved in online communities. Pangalawa, it is any person who communicates on the internet and belongs to the global electronic village. Belongs or part of the global internet electronic village. Third, it is an internet citizen who uses network resources. Ano yung example ng network resources? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Discord, etc. No? Which connotes civic responsibility and participation. Ayan, pakatandaan natin na even in online communities, a netizen ought to have responsibility and participation. Ayan. Later, we will tackle about the importance of being a responsible netizen, diba? Okay, in a common in a simple meaning, a netizen is someone who uses the internet. So most of these people who we call netizens are called millennials or generation Y. So we are the most common netizens, millennials, diba? But by simply searching something on the internet, you have simply become a netizen. Sabi ko nga kanina, anyone can become a netizen, or anyone can be part of online communities. If you are just simply searching something using internet, you simply become a netizen. Okay, take note na ang netizen is different from digital citizen. Pakatandaan po natin iyan palagi, na ang netizen is different from digital citizen. Paano ko nasabi? Dahil ang digital citizen, as we heard from different discussion before, so it is a person who uses information technology in order to engage in society, politics, and government. So ang digital citizen is a general term na. No? Samantalang netizen is only pertaining to a person who actively participates in online communities. So netizenship. What is netizenship? Netizenship is a citizenship in the internet or in the virtual world. So it is a membership status na isa ka ng legit na part of online communities. Meron ka ng trademark na isa kang legit na part of such online communities. So again, ang netizen connotes responsibility and participation. So, bakit importante na ang isang netizen ay responsible in doing online activities? Bakit? Okay. What is a responsible netizen? A responsible netizen is a person who take part in online activities safely, ethically, and respectfully. So, why a responsible netizen? It is important for us to be responsible in using media to avoid the risk of being in danger when using the media. Being responsible means that you are putting yourself in a way na hindi ka makakaranas ng danger, as well as others. No? Being a responsible netizen in using media is very important for us nowadays. Okay, so ayan, in order for us to become responsible netizens, online communities have set their own set of guidelines and needs that we need to follow. So students should know about these guidelines. So dito na papasok ang word na netiquettes. So netiquettes again ay pinagsamang word ng net and etiquettes. What is netiquettes? Netiquettes are rules of socially accepted behavior that needs to be observed or to be followed in writing an email, texting, and other communication on the web. Ang kagandahan sa netiquettes is that hindi lang yung sarili mo ang napoprotektahan sa danger, maging ang ibang tao na connected or gumagamit or part ng online communities. So, ayan, I have here 10 different netiquettes that a student or a millennials or a netizen should follow in order to avoid the danger. So, the most important netiquettes for me, the most important and na kailangan natin i-follow, kailangan natin tandaan is first, the golden rule. Ayan. The golden rule. So probably we already heard about the golden rule. So ano yung sabi sa golden rule? Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Kung ano ang gusto mong gawin sa iyo, gawin mo din sa iba. Kung gusto mong makaranas ng pagmamahal, magmahal ka ng iba. Kung gusto mong praise others. At kung ayaw mo namang mabuli, huwag kang mabuli. Kung ayaw mo ma-hate, huwag kang ma-hate. Ayan yung golden rule. pinaka-common na rule na kailangan nating sundin when using internet. Okay, number 2, be careful with humor and sarcasm. So, hindi naman, we love to see your personality shine through in online classes. There, we have a lot of jokes, funny moments, but when making such scheme, make sure that it is clear you are being funny and not being rude. Be careful with humor and sarcasm. Kasi sa internet, maraming sarcastic or maraming rude na tao. You shouldn't avoid being funny in the internet. But make sure that it is clear you are being funny and not being rude. Okay? Pangatlo, third netiquettes, protect your reputation. So, do only what is appropriate and share information that doesn't harm you as a person. You should always protect your reputation as a person, as a student, as a member of a community. So whether in real or in virtual world, you are the same person. Do only what is appropriate. Sabi ko nga, kung ano yung mga bagay na seems to be good, do it. Pero kung ano yung mga bagay na hindi na kaaya-aya, avoid to do it. Okay? Pang-apat, respect others. So, yung term na respect begets respect, it is indeed na factual. Totoo yun. If you respect others, you will get respect. So, if you give respect, you will get respect. Ayan. Treat everyone with respect, even if you have not seen her or him in person. Kasi sa online communities, hindi mo naman lahat kilala. Pero, even if you don't know a certain person who uses the internet, you should respect her or him in a way na talagang hindi mo siya masasaktan. So, be judicious. Ano yung meaning ng judicious? Be wise or tactical in using your words or about what you say on your own and others' page. Ayan. Be respect or respect others. Okay, ang 5. Express yourself clearly and use emoticons. Okay, communication online is difficult because emotion are not evident during communication. So, in texting or sending an email, hindi mo naman ma-define kung ano ba talaga yung emotion ng taong nagsisend sa'yo ng such message. Kaya napaka-importante na we should express ourselves clearly with the use of emotions or emoticons, emojis. Yan. Miscommunication usually takes place because your facial expression and your body language cannot be seen and the tone of your voice cannot be heard. That is why make yourself clearly or express yourself clearly when sending such messages or when posting something in the internet. Okay, pang-anim na netiquettes na kailangan natin tandaan. Remember the intellectual property. Okay, remember the intellectual property. Ideas online are products of intelligence of others. If you need to cite them, acknowledge the authors. Diba? Remember the intellectual property. Huwag basta-basta kukuha ng ideas without citing the authors of that idea. Kasi you may charge with different penalty. Plagiarism, dyan na yan. Identity theft or different penalties. Then, pang-7 na netiquettes na kailangan natin tandaan. Pause before you post. Ayan. Think before you click. Ayan. Wag basta-basta magpo-post nang hindi mo pinag-iisipan. Your post becomes permanent. Tandaan natin yan palagi. Therefore, think twice, or as much as possible, think thrice before you click send, before you click post or done. Okay, next, check spelling, grammar, and punctuation. Okay, sabi sa kasabihan, good writing means good manners. So, if you want to send message or if you want to post something, just before you click done, check the spelling, grammar, and punctuation. Spelling errors and grammatical mistakes may change the meaning of your message, which might result in misinformation. Ayan yung downside kapag mali yung spelling, yung grammar, and punctuation. It may lead to misinformation. Besides, we don't want to waste other people's time reading your post, which is incomprehensible. Okay, so that's why checking the spelling and the grammar and the punctuation of such post is very important. So, ito yung mga examples ng maling grammar and spelling ng post. Ayan. So, first, I'm bored. Yung spelling ng bored niya is B-O-A-R-D, which is literally pertaining to a board. Okay, this one. Just got done raping all the kids present. Diba? Yung information mali na agad-agad. Kasi it should be rapping, diba? Okay. Okay, number 9, netiquettes. Do not share your personal information. Ayan. Because online communities is so broad, napakalawak ng internet. Do not share your personal information. Kahit na konting tao lang yung makakita ng yung personal information, it could kumalat. Pwedeng kumalat yung your personal information. So, keeping personal information secure helps prevent identity theft, stalking, and harassment. So, sharing your personal information online is like going around the street wearing a shirt printed with your name, birthday, address, name of parents, and etc. So, kumbaga, if you share your personal information basta-basta, you are putting yourself in danger. Providing all this publicly will make you prone to identity theft. Okay. If you post such information na napaka-personal publicly, you are prone to identity theft. So cyber criminals may take the advantage. Diba? Cyber criminals can piece together your identity from information that is publicly available about you. Okay, that is why we need to do not share our personal information instantly or publicly. Okay, last, netiquettes. Number 10, think about who or what you are representing. Okay, you are what you post. Kung ano yung pinupost mo, yun ka. Your post manifests yourself. Your post or online activities reflects of what background you are with. Okay? As a son, di ba kasi sa Facebook, for example, may status na pwede natin ilagay ang sarili natin as a son, as a daughter, a single, di ba? Yung status na dyan. So, example, as a son or a daughter, you represent your family. As a student, you represent your school. So, think about who or what you are representing. You do not want your family or school to be put to shame by what you do on internet, diba? Social media should not be a place to vent, express family issues, or relationship problems. Those are private matters. However, social media should use to portray to the world the person you are and who you are striving to become. Okay. Sabi sa saying, sabi ni Germany Kent, what you post online speaks volume about who you really are. Post with intention, repost with caution. Okay. So, you are not just protecting yourself, pati na din yung family, yung school na nire-represent mo. So, think about who or what you are representing. So, ayan. Ayan lang po yung topic ko ngayon. Let us now proceed to our next topic.